Each of these underground tombs gives you a mana orb. I'm not actually sure what it's called. Let's see if the game G doesn't tell me. Never mind. But yeah, the game does a really good job of remembering where all the monsters are. Your character will automatically aim for stuff he can break. For you, it might be obvious, like, oh, you tried to break that earlier, but you've got to remember that I spent way longer being an overpowered character than I have being this newbie character. For me, in my head, I can break everything. Okay, that's everything. We just need to get back to the evacuation site. If you wonder why I move around a little bit after I kill a monster, it's because I'm waiting for the item to get picked up. Watch, I'll kill this one and I won't do anything. If you don't move, you'll never pick it up, so I kind of pace around until I pick up the item. And it takes a little while before you're allowed to pick up the item. It's not instant. I guess this is probably the fastest way to go there. I do want to check out that tomb, but I can always get there later. Apparently he can just know where I am. That was just ridiculous. I knew he was going to chase that deer, because after I saw the deer pass me, I just knew it was going to invite trouble. There's 3 of them going after that deer. Open the gate. Alright, we've made it off the island. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this looks promising. Could this be my way out? It's missing fuel though. I could try scanning for fuel cells using that link tower. I'll get my level up. Let's see here. We'll go for multi-talented. I'll emphasize combat skills this time around. Last time I emphasized getting experience. I regretted it later once I hit the cap. It's like, oh, I didn't know there was a cap. I just thought of something. I should return to the campfire. That's because I leveled up. That's not actually. I don't think I need to return to the campfire. So anyway, scanning the island, it will now tell me where the 4 fuel cells are. In the current version of the game, I can get this one and this one. Well, the fuel cells are far away, but if they're intact, I could be able to refuel the escape pod and finally leave this damn island. Hit spacebar. I don't know why. I think maybe I felt like I was gonna get ready to attack. It's our fearless king from the Crown Station. Wonder what happened to him. That's a little faster. Still think it's weird their bodies turn to me. These may be your first encounter with wolves. Bone. Hard tissue found mostly inside animals. Alright, let's try it for our first timed chest. Which will mean I need to defeat this wolf. Now it is a lot easier to unlock timed chests if you let's see here, what's a good way? Maybe that way a good way? I don't know. It is a lot easier to get to time chests if you use the transmitter to keep zombies from respawning. So to activate a time chest, and I may not make it, but to activate a time chest, you just have to leave a campfire and get there. There we go. Stuff. Okay, what now? I guess we could start working towards the fuel cells. They are not easy to get. So it actually will take us some time to get to the fuel cells. So maybe I should start farming the cage suburb like you're supposed to in the beginning of the game. I can at least find some tomatoes there. I don't like fences. They just get in your way. I pretty much declare war on fences. No, I haven't been burned by fences. I just feel like they get in the way all the time. And I guess in the way that is their purpose, is to keep people from walking wherever they want. Good job, fence. We'll go and disable escaped island. Can I do that? Yeah, we don't need to look at that. Doggies up there. Hate bushes too. Maybe I just like a really clean and flat world. I don't know. A boring map for a boring personality like mine. So this is what the game actually looks like now. When you're not running around trying to accomplish the objectives, it's really just you hitting everything in sight until it's gone. This sounds like almost any action game. No, I don't want to break that sign. I like that sign. Again, that adds flavor to the world. It really does. Once you clear out the world, it just really is one giant blank slate. Make our way back to base, and we're gonna search the newbie town. See, that bush got in my way. I couldn't even see it. Bosses and tombs are your source of mana orbs. Broken steps. Okay, so to unlock this one, you just need to flip both of these switches. To do that, to unlock the doors, you need to hit these two switches on the side. You don't actually need to make them all fall, I just felt like it. There we go. That sign you can read, but there's another one just like that in town. And we're back in the original newbie town. I left so quickly. I like to kill bushes on vehicles for sure. This place needs a lockpick, I think. Let me check it out. Yeah. I'm glad the zombies are deaf. Also, they generally have a patrol route, and thankfully that patrol route does not make them do a 180. But this is the sign I was talking about that's just like the other one. Well, actually, there's even another one to the west. Pizza, eat it. I want pizza too. So I think also needs a lockpick? Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to destroy these jars. Not jars, explosive barrels. One thing I do consistently destroy is anything in the road. Okay, let's see if I can find some tomatoes. There's one. I think I need 3. Tomato, red and juicy fruit that grows in bushes. Inventory. Seeds. Hold left click. Use per seed. Oh, I just need 1. Okay. Well, then I guess we might as well start farming. Or at least I'll just drop 1 off. I guess I can wait a little bit. I should be able to find some more seeds somewhere in this town. There we go. I feel like there were 3 tomatoes in the first town. I don't really remember it. I only played that once. It's not like I tried to make a walkthrough for this or anything. But I feel like there are 3 tomatoes in this. Now I can go there directly and start planting it, but if I deposit these tomatoes, I will get experience for it. But if I run, one of the reasons I like the Packard family farm is that there is a storage chest right next to it. So it is one of my preferred farms. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open our inventory, select the seeds, and we have enough to throw tomatoes on the floor. So we'll come back in a few... I'm not sure how long. Let's see what the game tells me. Come back in 10 minutes. I was gonna camp, but I'll do it in town. That way I don't have to fight my way back. Okay. Plastic is really useful in the beginning of the game. Areas like this are an indicator that you can dig. It's not much of an indicator, it's just some sort of hint. And thankfully, or interestingly, the game marks it when you're done, so it's good for like sharing with other people, like, hey, there's buried treasure there. But as far as I know, it will never respawn or anything. Now there's a buried treasure quest, but I don't know if I can do it before I get the quest, and I don't want to necessarily bug out the quest, so we're not going to do it yet. But it's in this town, or that house, I think. Those cars that got damaged from the explosion, I'm pretty sure they've replenished or healed up. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go to the camp. And we can upgrade our gear. So I've got enough wood and scrap metal. Yeah, I've got enough all the resources to do this. Let's go ahead. I'm now short on wood. Alright, so there's the basic lockpick. I need to be level 11 to do it, but hey, I can make a fishing rod. Oh wait, if I do that I won't be able to... But it is a quest, and it will give me experience, so yeah, let's do that. Use to catch fish. Best used near water. Thanks, game. Okay, so we have a... This does 20 damage now, and this does 15 slashing. So, realistically, my crowbar is now superior. What? Oh, I have 3 slots now. I like to do this. I like to just put blunt and blade, and that's it. And your character will just switch between those two. Clear the basketball field from enemies in 60 seconds. Kill 5 ex-humans, that's just zombies. Finish in 60 seconds. Come on, game. Quest complete. Fast basketball. The basketball court is quiet once more. And these guys will stay here until I log out of the game. Alright, what else we got? There's that quest, which is the digging quest. There's the shelter we came from. We just need to basically harvest the area, and we're pretty much done with the caged suburb. Alright, so you can actually, from what I've read, you can actually cook a recipe without having discovered it. So meaning, like, if I take 3 tomatoes and put it in a cooking pot, it'll cook even if I've never discovered this item. Search this building, everything in it? No, there's a couple things. Pretty sure that was really all I was looking for was a tomato. Anything in my house? I mean, I'm assuming this is my house. While you may end up destroying the house like as your first thing in the game, it's a little sad when you think about it.
Already received your amber pill container. Do not be afraid to use it. It will provide you permanent rest. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
Southern Passage has been closed by ISDF Decree 1378.2. most of the time your character will finish off everything on top of the container or on top of the surface, even if it's out of your range. This can be easily seen when you're attacking a long table and your character is smashing up everything on the table. This will give me another avenue to sneak kill this zombie. You don't want to move too much or too fast after you break the items, or you won't get it. So you eventually have to fall into a rhythm where you won't move forward until you eventually fall into a rhythm where you don't move forward after destroying an object, just in the hopes that you collect the items. Okay, that's pretty much most of the stuff around here. See, I have searched that building, that building, that building, that building. I guess we're done here. I mean, the main searchables. There's still like a couple zombies here, an area here I can't get in without a lockpick, I believe. These two buildings, can I get in with a lockpick? I don't know if I've searched these two. We'll hit those. Hello? Doge is not home. Now, you can break that, and you'll never be able to Doge is not home again. That's what I mean by the more you dismantle. I'm totally aware that is the point of the game, but the more you dismantle, the less interesting the world becomes. Generally, the most interesting things are in refrigerators. Basketball nets are good for steel. If I do decide to harvest this area, I probably won't do it on camera. I'm sure there's plenty of playthroughs where this is the first thing they do for like the first 4 episodes. Like, it's good to harvest. You would have resources and you wouldn't be running into situations I am where I can't upgrade anything. It's just it's just that I'm of mixed mind of doing it. Just want into my farm. That's it. Can't even find my way in.